I don't care if it's a good game. You thought you wasn't gonna get this smoke for having us pay for remasters? And it's about time I ripped the wings off of that PlayStation 5. Xbox Frontline, we're about to make this PlayStation 5 lose some wings. A little Saturday news drop after the live show on Friday, which was really amazing. All the call-in guests, Xbox Frontline, we're back. Thank you for showing back up to the channel. Thank you for the 4,000 plus subscribers. Thank you for the channel members. Patreon is coming, Patreon is bound. And when we get to 5,000, we're going to give away a statue. We already got to give away the statue for 1K. We're going to give away a statue for 5K. And for the members, we're going to give away a statue at 100 members, 100 Patreon members. We're going to stay giving away. You like premium statues? You like stuff like this? This is stuff that you like? Well, I'm your source. Follow the king. So back to Xbox Frontline news. The opposition thought they was going to do something sneaky. We all know when you want to drop bad news, don't bring me no bad news, man. Friday news dumps are crazy. Everybody knows when you dump it on Friday, that's bad news. It's going to die on the weekend. So we got some news from Naughty Dog. And, man, how can I say? I mean, this is not what we wanted to see, but we knew this is inevitable. We knew this cash grab situation with Sony is at an all-time high. We already know that they broke and they're trying to capitalize on your wallet, and they're doing it at the beginning of the year. Now, let me tell you a little story, right? The story is, I don't trust Sony. Haha. Newsflash, King, we heard this story. This story ain't nothing new. But let me tell you why. I purchased Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us 2 digitally on my PlayStation 4. And I was like, yo, I was really leery in doing it, but I wanted to get those games. I didn't want to go to the store. I wanted to have it downloaded and whatever. Got them. Now my gamer tag is Xbox 360 Lover 01. Used to be. I guess I messed up on my email. Couldn't find out whatever. Hit Sony up when I got my PlayStation 5. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. I got my PlayStation 5. I had sold my PlayStation 4 without knowing that you're supposed to have your PlayStation 4 there, and then you could do this link thing, and then all your information and everything transfers over to your PlayStation 5. It's not as seamless as your Xbox. See, your Xbox, all you had to do was a QR code or your gamer tag, and boom, everything went all over. If you didn't have PlayStation Plus, you didn't have cloud save, you didn't have any of that stuff, did not know that, they did not explain that to us before we purchased the console. Big L, big L, big L. And my stupid behind got rid of my PlayStation 4, couldn't get the password of the stuff, couldn't recover. Sony could not help me, wind up having to change my gamer tag. Well, PSN ID, whatever the hell y'all want to call it over there. There's a gamer tag, bro. You'll copy it. Anyway, got it, right? Changed it. But those two games that I purchased digitally, my only two games digitally that I purchased from them, get lost into the ether. That's Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us 2. If you know me, you know I love The Last of Us 2. When all you PlayStation dudes wasn't supporting it and you had your own little agendas and there was all this little stuff that was going on and you got a little problem with the game, whatever the hell, that's your problem. That game, I really, really like The Last of Us 2. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to buy it again. I'll just and I was waiting for it to go on sale, because I got The Last of Us 1 remastered, and I thought that looked good, because the difference between The Last of Us 2 and The Last of Us 1, the technology between the two, right? And I just thought that The Last of Us 2 told us a better story. So I wasn't all gung-ho for The Last of Us 1 remastered, but I got it on my PlayStation 5, 60 frames per second, higher resolution, better game, no lie. Now, they announced on Friday Last of Us 2 remaster. And, if you have it digitally, I got it digitally, King, I'm here, yeah. Wait a second, bro. This is a new game tag, you don't got that. So for me, it's a $70 purchase. For all you dudes, it's a $10 upgrade. Here's where the L comes in for all you dudes that's out there capping. Yo, it's just a Happy Meal. Or I seen stupid nonsense, right? Because this is where it doesn't apply to me. I seen stupid nonsense. You can't afford, y'all like the pocket watching, pocket shame dudes, right? That's your whole thing. Y'all act like you got a bunch of money, but if y'all had a bunch of money, PlayStation wouldn't be going out of business, and he wouldn't be nickel and diming everybody if y'all did. Because if you actually purchase games, you actually support it, the numbers will indicate a lot of things, and it's not indicated. Your money looking funny in the light, and your cash ain't adding up. And let me tell you something, $10 upgrade when something that should be free, it's just egregious. You suckers said it wouldn't happen again. They back at it again. You said, oh, she wouldn't cheat no more, King. She cheating again. She doing it to you again. Man, oh man. So, okay, that's what I got to get. Comes with 4K, 60 frames per second, another mode that's in there. Y'all thought y'all was going to get Factions, and Factions is done, son. Factions is dead. You get some weak, Horde-like mode that's in it, Rogue something. You get that. You get some dual sense support and some faster loading times. Yo, the cash grab is in. And for suckers like myself that couldn't get to the digital copy that I purchased already, that $10 options is off the table. King got to, pony up. No pun intended. Sorry, not sorry. I got to go do that. Because unlike you guys, unlike you frauds, unlike you dudes that don't support, I actually like the game. I think that's Neil Druckmann's finest work. And a lot of you dudes like to sit there and cap and talk about, oh, look at King now. I've been playing games all over the place, bro. Don't come at me sideways. You weak sauce jellyback dudes need to cut it out, bro. I game harder than you. I got more PlayStation stuff than you, so don't come for me unless I send for you, bro. Get up out of here. But this is the part where I'm gonna tell you, go out and support, right? I want to see a bunch of $10 upgrades. I want to see a bunch of these games being purchased, because if they're doing stuff like this, they're gonna be out the door soon. And I told you they're gonna become an app. By the end of this generation, they will be an app. Now, this is the part where I told you I was going to rip the wings off that PlayStation and leave that PlayStation butt naked, just laying there with the wings out. And y'all's going to get a chance to see the PlayStation in its rare form. But I tried to order the Spider-Man 2 bundle pack wings, right? I was trying to get those wings for the PlayStation, and they were sold out immediately. Then you see people egregiously online selling them for $300, $400, whatever, just for some wings, bro. You're bugging. So we had to go through other options, because we had somebody that super chat, and please put your name here. Somebody super chatted and told me, get the wings, King, go get the wings, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do it. So, I went and I got, I think it's D-Band, and I found the ones that I really like. I found the ones that fit me, right? And If you see it right here, I mean, you can't hold this baby with one hand. I mean, I can because I'm strong, but you know, it's the matte black on one side, and then you know this is the back. So then you can see the top. The top is like that, right? Now let me show you the front. The front type weird and crazy, right? Got that Spider-Man, you know, feel to it. There it go, there it go. And then they even did the bottom. They did the bottom like booyakasha, right? But King, what they came to see, what is really about, King? Well, it's really about this. It's really about this. It's really about that. That's my Spider-Man flavor. That's my level of support. This is where I'm at with it. You know, tag me on Twitter. If you got a better looking console than mine, show me. I'm willing to put my console up against your console any day. Y'all support, right? Y'all don't support. This is Xbox Frontline News, where if PlayStation was smart enough, they would have made enough of those Spider-Man 2 wings available for everybody. If PlayStation was smart enough, they wouldn't charge you to upgrade. PlayStation is going to be coming at, and we're going to keep the boots on their neck. Like, follow, and subscribe. And also hit that notification button so you know when I can give you news. Because they thought they was going to sneak this past enemy lines. You thought it was going to be a Friday news drop and I wasn't going to be on your head, man. Pause. But at the same time, I think I had to take this opportunity to show you me ripping the wings off. And bro, I'm not going to lie. It took everything in my power to rip them wings off, man. It ain't like y'all said, like, oh, it's all easy, pop out, boop, boop, boop. No, it ain't. Stop lying to the people, bro. You damn near gonna rip it and break them. If you notice the one video, me struggling like hell. I had to cut the sound because you're gonna hear me. And then, you know, got the wings off, then I put the new ones on. Man, listen, don't fall for the banana in the tail bite. Pause. That ain't it. But this is Xbox Frontline News. Blessings. See you tomorrow on ILP. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I got 2 games to give away. Thank you guys, and blessings.